Thrones, James of Thrones, James of Thrones.
I don't think John had a very good time being Lord Commander. He got stabbed. A lot. Like a million times, and I don't think people like that.
I know people want to see me talk to the dragons more, and drink more alcohol, so I'm going to do a lot more of that. And... yep.
Well, obviously John is dead, I mean, that's a big secret, and, anything other than him being dead is a big secret, so I can't really, I've done a good job keeping it a secret. No one can say I haven't. What do you mean you saw it? No one's ever supposed to see it. No one's ever supposed to know. I'm sure none of you are worried about what's happening to me. Don't worry, I don't have feelings.
Ruling every city is a little different. You're never quite getting drunk the same way.
I think if John could choose between being stabbed by his friends and not being stabbed, he would probably choose not being stabbed. I know that I'll sit on the throne made of swords, and I won't sit on the pointy side, because I know what side that is, because I know everything. I've already read all the books. Well, I think his favourite part about not being stabbed is he's no longer being stabbed anymore, I mean, he was stabbed for almost a minute straight, and now that he's back alive, he's no longer being stabbed, so, he's got a lot to look forward to.
Sometimes you're really getting drunk, to look like you're drunk. Sometimes. Sometimes it's easier to believe the dragon is there. If you're drunk. Do I do this? No, of course not. I think that Tyrion's superpower is that he can drink forever.
I'm actually quite happy I didn't die. After I saw what happened to Sean Bean, since they cut me head off and that, I've been watching the show, and it's alright. It's okay. That's so great for Kate, I'm so happy for him, that he's alive again and that. And, I've heard his theories that, Jon Snow is really Ned Stark. And I can't say that I believe that. We don't know for sure whether or not the Red Woman can reattach her head, We just don't know, I think there's no secret that he misses the show, and we miss him.
If Tyrion doesn't ride on a dragon, I think we can all consider this series a complete failure.
I think we were all quite surprised to see Jon not come back as a dragon, like a literal dragon. I know I was. I've read all the theories, and all the ones where I win are true.
I want Tyrion to die, riding a dragon, as I've already said, and for him and the dragon to just explode. Or for him to drink himself to death, of course. And drink himself back to life.
Think about it. It makes a lot of sense for Ned Stark to come back and save everybody, I mean, wouldn't that be grand? I've always thought it was funny that Jon's last name is Snow, and he spends so much time in the snow,